Hey y'all, it has been a long time since I have done a grocery haul, and every now and then I'll get some comments of people requesting one, so I figured that I could do one today. The kids are officially on summer break, so they went with me today and we did a Walmart grocery pickup, and then we went inside of Kroger and got a few things. I always price compare before I go so that I can get the best deal, and the stores are pretty close together. So I ended up spending just a little over $200. I will put the exact totals down in the description box. I also have some pop behind me that I will show in just a second. But over here to the left is what I got from Kroger. Okay, so first up, I picked up a rotisserie chicken, and I don't know if this is at every Kroger, but at mine, every Thursday, you can get a rotisserie chicken for $5, and you also get a 6-pack of these mini pops for free. So that is an amazing deal. I've done it several times. It always excites me. So definitely check out your Kroger and see if that is a thing. Also, you can probably tell that we have already broke into this chicken a little bit. As soon as we got in the car, my son wanted to snack on it. He loves rotisserie chicken. I did buy this to make a couple different lunches with. And then I've done mention the pop. I ended up going with the Pepsi Zero. And then back here, I just grabbed some peaches. I have not bought those in a while. I intend to pack my husband's lunch with a couple of these, and I'll probably cut up the other two for my kids to go over some yogurt. Also, I really should have painted my nails before doing this video, but I just do not have the energy, if I'm being honest. I also picked up a little bag of these cutie oranges. I've had a lot of bad luck out of these over the years, but the last bag that I bought was so good. They were so juicy and sweet. I keep them in the fridge and none of them went to waste, so hopefully this bag is just as good as the last one. I also picked up a box of Cheerios. I have not bought these in a long time. I've been trying to think of some different breakfast ideas for my kids now that they are out on summer break. And breakfast is the one meal of the day that we kind of struggle with, especially for my son. He doesn't like very many breakfast foods, so I figured we can do some Cheerios with some cut up bananas in it. That's something they've always liked. I also grabbed a half a gallon of milk. We were completely out. I did run out of dish pods and dish soap, so I really just like the original Dawn, so that's what we're going with. And then this is the one that I grabbed last time, and I really like the way that it cleaned my dishes, and I had a $3 off coupon on the Kroger app. I use our coupons all the time, and this 84 pack will last quite a while. I also picked up these really cute sandals for myself. We go on vacation in a week, and all of my sandals are like pretty old and practically falling apart, so I definitely wanted to get one good pair of sandals before we headed down there. I also picked up some more toothpaste. We are running really low on it, and for the last several months we have really been liking the Arm & Hammer one, so I had a $1 off coupon on that. I also picked up some deli ham. They had this in their weekly sales, and I'm going to be using this for a couple different reasons. I'm going to be using some of it for a dip that I'm going to be making for my husband's lunchbox, and then I'm also going to use it to make some Cuban sliders. I grabbed a block of Philadelphia cream cheese. This is my favorite brand of cream cheese, and I got this for completely free. I'm sure a lot of y'all know, if you do shop at Kroger a lot and you use your app and your digital coupons, you can always go to the search option and type in free, and if you shop there enough, you should have a coupon for something to be free. Mine is always cream cheese, and it's not just the block. It can be like any of the cream cheese, like the spreads, the flavored kind, any of it. Like once a month I always get a free block or container of it, which is really nice. Really appreciative of that. So definitely check your app and see what you can get for free. They had a buy one get one free on their Sargento cheese slices, so I picked up a provolone We love provolone cheese. I feel like I bought this for a specific reason, but I cannot remember what it is. I might have just bought it just to have it for like anything, sandwiches, whatever. But I did need some Swiss cheese for the Cuban sliders that I'm gonna be making, and also something that I'm gonna do for Josh's lunchbox. I did pick up some sweet relish. This is my first time ever buying sweet relish. We are a dill relish loving bunch, but I bought this specifically for a homemade Big Mac sauce that I'm gonna make. And recently at a birthday party, they had some of this to go on chili dogs, and my husband said that he actually really liked it. We used to be pretty against this, but I guess as we're getting older, our taste buds might be changing a little bit. So they actually had this 2 for $3 at Kroger, and you know, used to you could just buy one and I could have got it for $1.50, but maybe they changed their rules or something, because it ended up being a little more than I thought it would be. Still not expensive, but I definitely should have grabbed 2. I also picked up 2 avocados. They had these on sale this week, and I'm gonna make some guacamole with those. And then the last thing that I got at Kroger was all of this pop. They had buy 2, get 2 free. So I believe it was like $3.50 per 6-pack, if you do the math. I did 2 Diet Dews and then 2 Pepsi Zeros. So that was everything that I got at Kroger. I know that was a little bit over $80. I tried to check the exact amount before I started filming, but the Kroger app is like down right now, so I couldn't go back and see. Yeah, I could go and check my bank account, but like I said, I will write it all down below. But everything else is what I got at Walmart. So starting over here, I picked up a family pack of the boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I absolutely love buying these. I can get 2 separate dinners out of all of this meat, and I do have a plan for half of it. I'm going to be doing some Hawaiian barbecue chicken thighs, and then I will just freeze the rest. I did pick up some King's Hawaiian rolls. These are going to be for the Cuban sliders. I also picked up some of these low-carb tortillas. That's going to be for a few different lunches. I picked up some Oreo Thins. I'm going to make a like healthier dessert using these. I also picked up some Greek yogurt. I use this for several different things, but the main reason I bought it today was to go along with that healthy Oreo dessert that I'm going to be making. I'm going to show that recipe in my upcoming husband lunchbox video, so definitely be on the lookout for that. I did pick up a tube of this tomato paste. I love buying it like this. So handy, and I use tomato paste a lot in recipes, so definitely a pantry staple. I picked up a 2-pound container of strawberries. My kids go through this very quickly. I also picked up some more bananas. Everyone has been on a banana kick here lately. I did pick up some cherry tomatoes. This is going to go towards a couple different things for Josh's lunchbox. I got a couple of limes to make some guacamole with. I did pick up a pineapple for lunches. Again, I did do a grocery pickup, and I feel like this one isn't the best looking, but I'm sure if I let it sit out for maybe a couple more days, it'll get more yellow and it'll be perfectly fine. And then for one of Josh's lunches, I plan on making some chocolate covered pineapples. I have never had that before. I saw it on Pinterest and it just looked and sounded really good. Just something different. I really wanted the milk chocolate melting wafers, but they were out. So I actually like dark chocolate. I never bought this specific one. Hopefully it's good. But I've only bought the Ghirardelli melting wafers once. I did some chocolate covered strawberries with it for a Super Bowl party. And I really, really like the taste and quality of it. So it's a little bit more pricey than what I'm used to paying. But it's just one of those things where it feels worth it, you know. I also picked up some tortilla chips. My kids like to just snack on them, but it's also going to go along with one of Josh's lunches. We're getting low on dog food, so did pick up a bag of that. I picked up this stick of garlic butter. I have actually never bought this before, but I wanted to give it a try. This is gonna go on some pizza pretzels that I intend to make for the kids. I picked up a block of Parmesan cheese because we were out, and I always like to keep this on hand in my fridge. It has some purposes too, but I cannot remember at this moment. Walmart has also had their cheese a little bit cheaper than normal. So I did pick up some whole milk shredded mozzarella. This is going to be for those pizza pretzels. And then just some sharp cheddar. We use this in a lot of different recipes. And I also got a block of cream cheese from there because I do need it for, again, a couple of Josh's lunches. And then I picked up one of these zero sugar cheesecake mixes. This is also going to be for that Oreo like healthy dessert, as well as this zero sugar Cool Whip also goes towards that dessert. I did pick up a bag of pepperonis, again for the pizza pretzels, and my daughter and Josh really like to snack on these. I was out of banana peppers. That's something that I've really been into lately, so I really like this specific one. I picked up a can of refried beans. This is going to go towards one of Josh's lunches. And then this is something that I have never bought before, but I keep hearing how good dates are for you. So I figured I would go with the cheapest option just to see if it's something we like. And if it is, then maybe I can try different kinds. Y'all definitely let me know like what y'all do with these. I did pick up some elbow macaroni noodles because I intend on trying out a Hawaiian pasta salad. I keep seeing videos of that going around on TikTok and it just looks so good. So that's gonna go with those chicken thighs. These are the pretzels that I'm gonna be using for the kids' pizza pretzels. This is the pizza sauce that we have really been liking here lately. We were completely out of Dijon mustard. A bottle of this lasts us a long time because I don't use it a whole lot, but I did need some for a sauce that I'm going to be making to go along with some quesadillas. I did get a can of these pineapple chunks because I need some pineapple juice for that Hawaiian barbecue chicken thighs, and they were out of the little cans of pineapple juice that I normally get by Dole's, so I figured I could just use the juice out of this and the kids will snack on the pineapple because they really like it. We all do. This is another item that I have never bought before. I don't drink green tea, but this is something else that I keep hearing that there's just so many benefits to. And I was looking at the reviews for this specific one and it just had really good reviews. So I figured it would be something worth trying. Hopefully it's something that I like. I also picked up a refill for the power wash. I always like to have the liquid and the power wash on my sink at all times. And it's like I ran out of all of my dish cleaning stuff at the same time. And Walmart's was a little bit cheaper than Kroger, so went ahead and ordered it from there. And then lastly, I did go ahead and pick up some more shampoo and conditioner. We have been loving the Pantene Volume for the last several months. It's cheap, it works. I feel like for me specifically, my hair, I don't really know the word for it, but I'll say sensitive. A lot of shampoos either make it like super oily or just, you know, all these issues, but I don't have any issues with this specific one. And I will say that now that my kids are older, you know, they take their own showers now and everything, we fly through shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. I guess they're back there making potions or something, but it feels like I'm having to buy this like weekly. So that's another good reason to switch to some cheaper stuff that works. And also, if you do get this at Walmart, especially like the pickup, you can do the cashback option. And if you buy 2 of the Pantenes, you get $3 back. So since we're flying through it so fast, that's definitely been helpful. So that is everything that I bought today. Again, I will have the totals down below in my description box in case you're interested. But definitely let me know down in the comments if you want me to bring these types of videos back, if it's something that you're still interested in. I know a few years ago, it seems like grocery hauls were pretty popular. It's always something that I've enjoyed. I still enjoy them to this day. So again, just let me know if you want more of these. But I just want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.